About deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Simmons against LeBron. Laid outside. Back to Simmons. There's Olajuwon. There's the pass to Wade. That one good for two.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Out to Doncic. Pass to Siakam. There's the dish to George. Misses off the left iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Porzingis with the block. Inside, Siakam. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from 11. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. There's Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Porzingis is a unique big man, no doubt about it. He's often compared to Dirk Nowitzki, somebody that can space the floor as well as hurt you with his athleticism. Actually, he's probably a tad more athletic than Dirk.
Hero, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Price. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more.
KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now, we reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Dwayne Wade. Harrell is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Price in at the point guard position. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain, he can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one, starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself. But everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard.
Wade surveying the D. Whiteside trying to break free. Wade, good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Yeah, with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, Doncic. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And that one drops. Levine's got his second bucket.
And despite those shooting problems in the first quarter, they have the lead. It look like they're finally getting it together offensively.
For 3, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Ingram really graceful with the catch and shoot jumper. His lightning quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Doncic against Wade. Pulls it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Doncic. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that.
I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example set. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to LeBron. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Some solid defense from Grant.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You gotta appreciate that stop.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Shooting 2.
They throw good. Levine.
Guys, it's always fun to watch a player ascend from role player to star, and that's exactly what's happened with Levine, and it's been fun to watch.
And so Levine nails both of them. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. James, the pass to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, you look at how tall Porzingis is. He's 7'3", and you add in his skill level. That's a unique combination. No wonder they call him the unicorn. He is unique.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he can't get the first one. And Clark, the advantage of height, well known in basketball, but some have wondered if Porzingis is almost too tall.
Well, you know, there's a concern because he's had a significant injury early in his career, and his frame is really long, which makes you a little more susceptible to injuries. But I think KP has worked diligently to add strength and improve his body. Only time will tell if he's able to stand up to a long, productive NBA career.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact, able to complete the play.
Here's George. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big moving forward who can score at a steady clip.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. And Grant drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
James finds Siakam. Down low, changes up, and with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from George.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Wilkes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were... And that'll about...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for the Lakers right now, Michael Redd is out there with LeBron James. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Yao in at center, locking down the middle. Good on the bucket.
Boy, you're playing with fire. Anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
The pass to Wade. To the inside, Elijah Walker. A basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
James against Simmons. The drive by James. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. Cleveland leading by 4. And you look at Joel Embiid, Clark, for a player standing 7'2", probably close to 300 pounds. You've got to be impressed with how well he moves out there.
And, Kevin, that's the first and most eye-catching thing about him when I watch him, is how nimble he is for his size. And you notice it at the offensive end because he's got great skills and footwork, but defensively, he doesn't pick up a lot of cheap fouls despite having the primary role of rim protector for his team. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Simmons passes to Wilkes. Now here's Wade, defended by George. Wade can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. With a lead, and Embiid with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Wade, good. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
James looking around. The short one's on the money. James has got his first basket.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Here's Wilkes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
James kicks to George. Over Wilkes. Again, the Lakers.
When PG-13 is feeling it, he can be an absolute monster from mid-range.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Wilkes. Outside for Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Wilkes. Played by Porzingis. Wilkes, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Substitution here for the Lakers. Siakam is checked in for Yao. Ingram comes in for George. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Michael Redd. And Bull subbed in for James. Levine against Doncic. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Ball. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
How crazy is Ingram? How ridiculous is Ingram? I mean, just toying with the defense with his ball handling skill.
The pass to Simmons. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He a quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Ingram outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Porzingis finds Ingram beyond the arc, and Bull gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. Bull's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. The Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Levine, good.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field percentage way up from what it was. Halftime was just barely above 30%.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 5 now.
You know, Porzingis is a guy who's used to having to fight his way through the defense, and good balance allowed him to do that there.
Levine go in for it. The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They've got Grant. Zach LaVine is out there with Price. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
And the first one drops. Harrell, he's checked in for Whiteside. And both free throws good for Porzingis. The Cavaliers trailing. And here's LaVine to the paint. And Harrell slams it in.
Boy, terrific find. LaVine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Ball with it. Ingram outside. Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
A different look now for Cleveland. Olajuwon's checked in for Grant. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Ben Simmons. And then for Los Angeles, Gao checked in for Porzingis. And it's Paul George in for Ingram. Free throw good, LaVine. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic passes to Yao. George up top. Headed by LaVine. And George gets it to go.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Wade outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Price, the pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer, Kevin. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
Pass to Yao. Outside, George. Offline with his 3. And so Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wade.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's George. It's not going to go for him. We see that time from Harrell. LaVine against Ball to take the lead. And LaVine lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that LaVine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Dwayne Wade.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it opening, he's taken it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zinkas, he's checked in for Siakam. Red comes in for Doncic. And James subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Evan is trying to keep him focused.
Now LeBron. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Back to Olajuwon. Over George. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To stop the Trout. And LeBron with the layup.
Elevating his aggressiveness and number of play-in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 1. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Wala tuloy attention kay Daryl. Ay, Benji lahat.
Left in the fourth. Rice looking it over to the middle. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. LeBron against Price.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Cleveland's got an off to 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Price. Porzingis with the steal. Now, here is Red. He's guarded closely. LeBron outside. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Olajuwon.
It's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident. In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different. Shoot two.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Lead up top, guarded by Red. Porzingis with the block. And now, here comes Red, leading the break. It drops.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Tracks in the train. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
Hey, Does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Nakaharang yung update record. Ganda sana ng scoring ni Diego.
Sino na?
Si Chupol.
Panalo si Chopol?
Nakaka-bad trip yung update record, nakaharang dun sa Matagal ba yung mag-update?
Depende sa size ng update.
I-update muna natin to, nakaka-bad trip tingnan eh. Ano to, kailangan mo i-restart muna?
Pupunta ka main menu.
Tapos,
PG mo na yan, baka nag-aantay ka sa subscription na rin.